shell, 'cause we lost track of time again. Laughing with my feet in your lap, like you were my closest friend. And I chose you, the one I was dancing with in New York. The mark you saw on my collarbone, the rust that grew between telephones, lips I used to call home, so scarlet it was maroon. Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Nina. If you are new here, welcome. I'm so happy to have you. And if you're not new, thanks for coming back. How's it going? I've taught quite a few songs from Midnight, so if you guys want to see all the other tutorials, I will link the playlist up here and down below so you can go check those out. But today we are continuing on and we are learning Maroon. We even have the red guitar today. This is a classic track 2 bop. Much like most of the Taylor Swift songs, this song has a basic 4-chord progression, so we love that. And if you guys want to see the guitar tab that I wrote for this song that has all the chords, lyrics, strumming, everything that you need, that link is going to be down below. You can download it from my website as a PDF for free. And as always, I post a full-length demo / play-along video on my other channel where I have the strumming and the chords on the screen so you guys can practice with me through the whole song full speed. That link is also going to be down below. But yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so if we are going to play the song in the same key as the studio version, it's actually no capo, but because Taylor Swift sings so low, I have to capo it on the 2nd fret in order for me to sing it with my vocal range. So just know that I am playing it 2 frets up from the original key, just so that I can be able to demo it for you guys with the words and everything. Otherwise, if you have a low range, you go for it with that no capo, but honestly, if you can't sing it without a capo, just kind of like move it around and see what key works best for your voice. So for me, it is the 2nd fret. And the chords we're going to be using are C at 9, G, E minor 7, and D over F sharp. Or you can just play normal D or whatever you guys want to do, but these are the classic Taylor Swift chords. I'm going to teach you guys 2 different strumming patterns. One's going to be a little bit quicker and one's going to be slower, just because the verses and the chorus of this song have kind of a different rhythm, so it's kind of hard to transition, you know, with the timing of everything. But I found that these 2 strumming patterns work best with the song. So we have an intro that's going to be C, G, E minor, D, and that's going to be basically the entire song is going to be that chord progression. We love the consistency. So first I'm going to teach you guys the basic slower strumming pattern, and then I'll teach you guys the quicker one. Okay, so the basic strumming pattern is going to be down, 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 up. So again, slowly, down, 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 up. And there's definitely a rhythm to it, so I'll show you guys with the words after we get through this so you can kind of hear it better with the words, but it's gonna sound kind of more like this. Down, 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 down. And then we switch to G. Down, 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 up. And then to E minor. Down, 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 up. And then to D. Down, 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 up. So let's go through all of those chords all together. C, down, 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 up, and then to G, and then E minor, and then to D. So you can kind of see how I'm emphasizing certain strums for the rhythm purpose. So I kind of do 2 short down strums and then a long down strum. So kind of like down, 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 up. Kind of emphasizing that 3rd down strum. So this is just for you to kind of keep time better. Again, get into the rhythm of it. So for the intro, like I said, you're going to go through that chord progression 1 time through, and then we get into the verse. You're going to do the chord progression 3 times for the verse, and then on the very last line, it's just going to be C, G, D, and you're not going to do E minor in that very last line. So before we go and play through the verse, there's a technique that I really think fits with this chord progression, and that is palm muting, and I talk a lot about palm muting on my channel, and that's where you rest the very edge of your hand at the very end of your guitar right here on this bridge, and it gives the chords kind of a muted sound, and so I like to use that mute to play the first 2 down strums of the strumming pattern. So it kind of sounds like this, like down, down. So you can kind of see how that first two strums have like a muted sound. So what you do is on the down strum, you make sure the edge of your hand is on the bridge. But if it's up here, you're not gonna be able to hear anything, so you have to make sure it's all the way back there. So it just kind of sounds like this. So if you guys want to learn palm muting and other strumming techniques, I have a video about that goes into more detail, but I just wanted to mention that. It's completely optional, but I think it fits really well with this strumming pattern. Let's start with a round of the chords for the intro, and then we'll go straight into the first verse. So we've got C, 1, 2, 3, 4. When the morning came, we were cleaning incense off your vinyl shelf, 'cause we lost track of time again, laughing with your feet in your lap, like you were my closest friend. How'd we end up on the floor anyway? You say your roommate's cheap ass skirt top rosé. That's how I see you every day now. So you see that very last line, we have C, G, D, and instead of going C, G, E minor, you're gonna go straight to D and play D for two strumming patterns instead of E minor. Okay, so rewinding a little bit, I'm gonna show you guys one more strumming pattern that you can use, and then we'll move on to the chorus, and then you can just choose whichever one you like better. But this one is a little bit quicker, so it can be a little bit more challenging. So for this one, you're going to do down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up. So again, a little bit slower because that was a lot. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up. And it's going to be pretty quick. And then we go to G, down. And then E minor. And then D. So quickly, I'm just going to demo that strumming pattern with the words so you can kind of see how fast it's going to be. So we're just going to play the first part of the verse here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. When the morning came, we were cleaning incense off your vinyl shelf, 'cause we lost track of time again, laughing with your feet in your lap. So there's that. I keep singing the wrong words of that part, but you get the idea. So that's just another option for you guys. I always want to give you guys as many options as possible to challenge yourself or pick something different. But then we get into the chorus, and again, it's going to be the same strumming pattern as we were doing and the same chord progression, but the rhythm kind of changes. And it's kind of hard to stay on the rhythm of the strumming while you're singing, because first we have the slow part of the chorus, and then the second part, it gets like really quick with the lyrics. The burgundy on my t-shirt. So that part's kind of hard to transition to. So let's just go through it really slowly, and I'm just gonna do the basic strumming pattern I taught at first for this part. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I chose you, the one I was dancing with in New York. No shoes, looked up at the sky, and it was the burgundy on my t-shirt when you splashed your wine into me, and how the blood rushed into my cheeks, so scarlet it was. The mark you saw on my collarbone, the rust that grew between telephones, the lips I used to go home, so scarlet it was. Maroon. Oh my gosh, what a mouthful. Anyways, so you can kind of see, even if you're playing the strumming pattern slow, she's still singing so fast, and I'm gonna have to work on my breathing a lot. So then, at the end of the chorus, transitioning to verse 2, we have one round of the chords as a little instrumental before we jump into the second verse. We've got verse 2, and then the chorus is going to be the same, and then we get right into the bridge. And so kind of at the end of the second chorus, it overlaps with the start of the bridge, so there's like no instrumental, it just jumps straight into it. And so when you're singing, you kind of have to cut that line short and then go into the bridge. Now, because I don't want to get demonetized, I will not be saying the F word To keep it family friendly, we are going to be using the clean lyrics of this bridge. Yeah. But for the bridge, if you want to, you can palm mute the whole thing just for dramatic effect and then jump into that last chorus with open strumming. But essentially, I'll just go through the transition from the end of the chorus to the bridge to the last chorus. So we're just gonna go from the last stanza of the chorus. 1, 2, 3, 4. The mark you saw on my collarbone, the words that grew between telephones, lips I used to call home, so scarlet it was. Awake with your memory over me, that's a real lasting legacy. Legacy, awake with your memory over me, that's a real lasting legacy. To leave the burgundy on my t-shirt when you splashed your wine into me, how the blood rushed into my cheeks, so scarlet it was. The mark you saw on my collarbone, the rest that grew between telephones, lips I used to call home, so scarlet it was. Maroon. It was maroon. So essentially, that was like the ending of the song there. So you just go from that like lower octave chorus into this outro where she just repeats the last line 3 times. It was maroon. So you just play that 2 extra times for the outro. But essentially, that is the entire song. Again, if you like the faster paced strumming pattern, go ahead and do that. But I kind of like the slower paced one, especially if I'm singing it because I'm already out of breath singing this song. But anyways, hop over to the play along channel if you guys want to practice this with me. I will be doing the slower strumming pattern over there. Give this video a like if you found it to be helpful. Always keep commenting all the other tutorials you want to see from me and videos and whatnot. Subscribe because I post new videos every week, twice a week or more. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. Awake with your memory over me. Mark you saw on my collarbone, blah, 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 blah. I cannot. I have to like sing louder, maybe? Probably not. Vinyl shelf cause we lost track of time again. Too low. I'm always humbled by Taylor Swift's vocal range.